Alright, in this video we're going to make some fresh crab soup. But first you got to go out and catch the crabs. Stay tuned. Alright, the trot line crabbing season is over, but we got out yesterday with some hand lines that actually caught enough crabs to make some soup with. What we're going to do is we're going to clean all these crabs up. We got about 3/4 of a pound. Finish these up, we'll have a full pound of meat to use. And this is going to be fresh. We just caught these yesterday. And we're cleaning them right now. So this going to be so good. My wife says, is it worth all that trouble? I say, you daggone right it's worth the trouble, because this is the best. Oh my God, I love my crab meat. Crab cakes, devil crab, crab soup. But we're going to make some crab soup today, so stay tuned. We'll do it right now. All right, now that we got the fresh crab meat, and you know that because I just picked it, we're going to make some crab soup. Or you can call it cream of crab soup, or you could call it she crab soup. And the reason why they call it she crab soup, some people actually take the orange eggs off those crabs. Y'all see me out there crabbing. It's got that big orange section. That's all eggs. That's the roe, crab roe, or whatever you want to call it. But they'll take those eggs out and actually put it in the soup, and that's why they call it she crab soup. But a lot of people call it she crab soup and just don't even use the eggs off of the crabs. So we're going to call it crab. We'll just call it crab soup on this, but it's really good. We're going to go over the ingredients first right now. I got 1/4 cup of finely chopped onion, 1/4 cup of chopped red pepper. We have 3 tablespoons of flour and 1 tablespoon of Old Bay. Old Bay is good. It's got a lot of little spices and flavors in it. We use 4 cups of half and half. Some recipes call for milk and then some cream or something, but we use half and half. That's what we've always used when we made this. And we got 4 tablespoons of butter. Now what we're going to start off with, we're going to put this butter in the pan, let it melt down, and cook the pepper and the onion first. And I'll show you that in just a second. And we'll get that so the onions get pretty much translucent, so they get done, and we know the peppers are done. Then we'll start adding everything else into it. We won't add any of this in until we get all that done and get the half and half in there. So let's get started right now. Y'all ready? Let's do it. All right, we got the onion and pepper in here simmering very slowly and keeping it stirred. We don't want to burn that butter, so you want to keep it stirred up until these onions and peppers are pretty much cooked. You'll see the onions starting to get a little translucent here in just a minute. So this shouldn't take much longer here. We'll just let them cook nice and slow. All right, here we go. All right, they're looking really good. Our next step is to add our half and half in here. 32 ounces right here. We're going to get that in here. Next, let's just stir that around just a little bit here. All right, that's looking good. I like the looks of that. Next thing we'll add is the flour and the Old Bay here. Get that going in here. Let's get that stirred in really well. That's going to help it thicken up as it cooks down. It's going to thicken up.
You need to get the whisk right here. The whisk.
All right, Miss Gigmaster, get me straight here. She said, get the whisk out. Yeah, and she is absolutely right. She's my camera girl today. You a camera girl?
Yeah.
All right, and cook, and side cook. So we want to get that.
Yeah, the whisk will break it.
Yeah, that flour really good.
Don't have it too high heat.
Oh, it's real low. We just got a medium to low heat. We're gonna cook this really slow. Want to get that mixed in really good. I think we got we'll stir it some more in just a second. But one thing I didn't mention that is the sherry. Yeah, we're gonna have to stir it some more. Yeah. But 2 tablespoons of sherry here.
Cooking sherry.
Cooking sherry. Keep me straight, girl. Keep me straight. All right, 2 tablespoons of cooking sherry. Oh, we got it mixed up pretty good now. It's looking good. Let's get the crab meat out. Here we go. Here. We don't want to stir it a whole lot after we get the crab meat in here because we want it to stay a little bit lumpy. And here goes the crab meat. Here we go. Oh boy, look at that beautiful crab meat right there. So we want to break it apart here though. Let's get this broken apart here. Good. Got to break it apart here. get it in here because I stuffed it in there really good. I actually got about 1 pound, 2 ounce in here, so I got a little tiny bit more than I would normally put in here. I just cleaned all the crabs I had and did it. Let's get this in here, broke up a little bit here. We want to keep it as lumpy as we can, but we got to get it broken up. We don't want chunks in there, that's for sure. So, got to get it broken up as best we can here. And what we're going to do now, I'm going to show you a little trick here we're getting ready to do. We're going to actually put an electric stirrer in here. And it's going to actually stir this so it never sits on the bottom.
It's actually battery.
Battery operated, you know. But what we're going to do, we're going to do that. Okay. And
go ahead and put it in there. It's good.
All right, the boss says it's good.
It's good.
It's good.
Stir it to death. All
right. Here we go. Hold on. The boss speaks and
it needs.
And the Gigmaster is ready.
Put it on high.
What this does, and this is an old one, but they do make these, and I'll put a link to one of these in the video description so you can get one. This is the ticket here because it'll keep stirring it and keep it from getting stuck to the bottom and keep it stirred up to keep the temperature even as it's cooking here. So we're going to let this run here. It's going to take a while, ain't it, boss?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, stay tuned. We'll go back and look. What you'll see is this will start to thicken up. You can see right now how loose it is. You'll get a nice creamy look to it when we're done. Right now,
it'll get thick.
It'll get thick.
It'll get real thick.
Yep. And the longer you cook it, the thicker it'll get.
Yeah, it'll get real thick.
The flour will help thicken up. But look, you see how thin it is there? It runs right through.
Yeah.
It won't do that when we're done. No. So stay tuned. Let's let this cook for a little while, and we'll show it to you. Stay tuned. All right, as you see, it is thickening up pretty good. We got it on low heat, but it has thickened right up. I'm thinking we are ready to eat. It is looking good, too. I like the look of it. Oh, my goodness, it's looking good. All right, let's get the taste of it done right now. Let's get a couple bowls and check it out. Here we go. And we are done. And you can add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper to flavor it a little bit, and a little bit of paprika put on top maybe, just for a little bit of look on it right there. And a little bit, it's got a little bit of flavor too. Like that. Now, is that good or what? Oh my God. I can't wait. Y'all ready? Was it worth all the trouble? You better believe it. All right, appreciate everybody coming along on this cooking video. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, subscribe to the Gigmaster, and here, try a little bit of soup. Stay tuned.